Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. So last episode, if you remember, we actually got engaged, which is why they're actually not home right now. They got engaged over in Ravenwood. I can't lie, it was a very cute engagement. However, last episode we kind of realized that Brock wasn't very nice, which you guys were pretty upset to see. We were trying to complete part of our aspiration by gifting him some things that we knitted, but every time he absolutely hated it. And it's just really confusing because they do have a really good chemistry, but for some reason he's just really rude to us. But as you can see, Brooklyn is in love with him, so we're going to try and give him a chance. And since we got engaged last episode, we're going to get married in this one. But I don't know, if he keeps acting like this, we might have to get a divorce. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Another thing that we discussed last episode was Brock having a job. You guys did say that he was allowed to. I saw some good ideas with things like painting and handiness, since those are things that he likes. We've been just having him paint for our business, so let's just take a look at some of the careers we have, because as with literally everything else, I have a lot of custom content ones. Some of them are pretty cool and I could see it fitting with him, but if you guys want me to stick with the in-game careers, I really don't mind, because we could have him be a painter. There is the part-time manual labor job that he could also have. I think that is pretty fitting for him also. For the custom content ones, I mean, we have woodworker, maybe like construction or something. I don't know, I have a lot, but we also could just stay painting for our business. I don't know, I'll leave that up to you guys to decide in the comments. Okay, sorry, I know I always yap a lot in the beginning of each episode, but now we can actually get started. No way. Oh god, okay. Brooklyn has contracted an ailment. Ailments have various effects and can be a source of suffering or surprising strength. These can come from being very imbalanced, but ailments can also be contracted through contagious spread, like interacting with other Sims who have ailments, using a toilet away from Brooklyn's home lot, or sometimes just waking up a little under the weather. What does she even have? Oh, Brock has it too. Okay, so Brock has simoleon fever. Interesting, they don't have the same one. Brooklyn has emotional void. Okay, shoot, I actually just removed it. I swear that was by accident. Since I have UI cheats, if I right click, I'll get rid of any moodlet that she has. I swear that was an accident. That is so weird. They both got different ailments from different public toilets, so it must be really common to get ailments from public bathrooms. I've already seen some concern with those popping up too much, and I'm definitely a little worried about that myself now. Oh my gosh, he literally has simoleons imprinted on him. We could go to Inniscreen and purchase something to heal him, but it does only last 3 days, and I've seen that each medicine is like 1,500 simoleons. I honestly might just have Brock deal with it. Oh my gosh, he's throwing up. No, wait, now I feel bad. Or does he like deserve it because he was being kind of a jerk last episode? Wait, he's coughing up simoleons. Wait, that gave us 76. That's kind of good. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about those yet. I'm a little worried about the frequency of them. Oh shoot, I must have forgotten to put a thermostat in here. It just turned fall, so it's gonna get a little colder, so I should probably put one in here. Oh shoot, okay, I haven't checked this out yet, but this is the balance. It looks like he's very balanced, but he's very unlucky today. Interesting. What about Brooklyn? Ooh, okay, she's actually not as balanced as him, but she is feeling lucky, so that's good. I think I'm just gonna have Brock go paint, and it is pretty early, but I kind of just want to open up our business. Ooh, before we do that, I forgot we had this fear of failure, so we did make this raccoon vase. I think I'm gonna have her show off the work to Brock. This will give him a chance to redeem himself. Let's see, does he like it? Oh my gosh, he did. Okay, thank you, Brock. That is what our girl deserves. See, they can be cute together as long as he's nice. Okay, now that we've done that and she's over her fear of failure, we can go ahead and open up the business. And one of you was saying that I can glaze the customer's pots if I drag it into my inventory, but look, it doesn't let me drag it into my inventory, and I can't put it into my inventory either because I technically don't own the item, so unfortunately we can't do that. Oh look, it looks like Brock wants to be an art lover. Well, that does make sense for him. Maybe we should make him a painter then. I'll still let you guys decide. And honestly, we need to get a move on with some of the challenges in this generation. We need to complete this Lady of the Knits aspiration. For this tier, we just have 2 more to go. I'm going to knit a sweater and hopefully it'll be excellent quality. Wait a minute, I can add final touch to Brock's paintings? What the heck, I should definitely start doing that. Oh good, we also reached level 7 of the knitting skill. We have to master that along with several other skills. Oh my gosh, look, so this is Brock's sister. She wants to come over. We should totally invite her over. I wanted to meet her her she may be our sister-in-law after all. Here she is. She's so cute. Wait, I forgot that Brock is sick. We're gonna get her sick. As soon as Brocklyn is done knitting this, I'm gonna introduce ourselves to her. Maybe we could gift her the women's sweater. Oh look, looks like Brocklyn has felt the effects of luck for the first time. It might be nothing, but Brocklyn feels like her good luck helped her make something better than she would have otherwise. It looks like the sweater turned out excellent. Wait, I think I kinda like this luck thing. Okay, now let's go do a friendly introduction to Anaya over here. We do have to pee, but this is more important. For her aspiration, we have to successfully show off the sweater. So let's go ahead and try that. Oh my gosh, is that a fairy? Wait, this is so cool. We should totally meet her. I didn't know they would show up like outside of Innisgreen. If we have Brock meet her, then she can give us a cure for his ailment. Okay, while Brock is coming downstairs, I'm gonna have Brocklyn show off her work. Hopefully this is successful. She seems to be liking it. It didn't work. It looked like it worked. It did. Is it glitching? Wait, I think it is glitched because we literally just showed it off. Well, I'm sure you guys believe me. You saw that. So I'm just gonna mark it off. Okay, here we go. We can ask for help curing ailment. What is she doing? Oh, she's curing it for us. Wait, that was such a cool animation. Thank you so much. We'll have to keep her in mind whenever we get sick, which at this rate seems like it'll be pretty soon. Oh shoot, we're running out of things to sell in our business. I need to get her working on pottery. Oh my gosh, wait, we just maxed the pottery skill. Wait, yes, because that is one thing you ticked off the challenge. And now she can make some more ceramics and she can also glaze with an unbreakable coating. Well, let's go ahead and give that a try. Oh no, Brocklyn just got a call that Yolanda passed away. She's the lady who gave us the special touch mastery perk. That's so sad that she's gone. Thankfully, she helped us out before she passed. We are making so much money. I think in this episode, I'm gonna add some more stuff to our house, you know, since it's still pretty empty, but we also have to save a little because we do have a wedding coming up. I don't think we're gonna do that tomorrow, but maybe the next day. Brock, what the heck are you painting? Yeah, maybe he shouldn't be a painter. And you know what? Since she mastered the pottery skill, I think I'm gonna have her work on floral arrangements. We can sell those in our business too, but I just really need her to get that skill up because that is another one we have to master. Oh my gosh, guys, we got a 3-star business. We are only 2 stars away from getting the 5-star. We're doing a pretty good job, to be honest. I feel like that's going up pretty quickly. And we also unlocked some business perks. For the dreamer side, we got Chug the Woo-Tant? 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 I don't know what that says. Brocklyn can now chug the Woo-Tant, a special off-market energy drink, which grants her a much-needed boost, making her highly energized while her needs drain slower. Wait, that is so helpful. Let's definitely get that. For the neutral path, we have muscle memory. Brocklyn will have a much easier time gaining skills while this business is open. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Give me one of those. Oh my gosh, I told them to go to bed and they automatically started cuddling. Wait, that is so cute. I didn't know they did that automatically. I know he was a little toxic last episode, guys, but I can't get over them. Okay, it's 5. I think it's a good time to wake up. Wait, what is going on? Oh my god. Wait, no. Oh my gosh, someone is dying in our business. Literally right there on the floor. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, rip to that sim. What is this? It's just one thing after another. Negative online review. Probably a bad review because someone just dropped dead in our business. Will she respond amicably or hire someone to get rid of it? Well, obviously we want the dreamer alignment, so we'll just respond with a plan. Brocklyn's honest reply worked. The reviewer loved that the business took the feedback seriously. Well, there you go. That's what you get for being a good business owner. I can't. This girl just peed themselves. There's an urn on the floor. We have a bathroom too. I don't understand. This episode is already chaotic. I don't want this urn in here. What do we do? Should we just like put it outside? In memory of that guy, we'll have it right outside our business. And now let's mop up that girl's pee. Seriously, what is going on? And now everyone's out here mourning him and crying. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do with this place? Okay, it's starting to get a little late. I've just been working on her skills all day. Not something super interesting to watch, so I was kind of just speeding through it. Her flower arranging skill is only at level 5. It's going up so slow. And then her wellness skill just got to level 5. Let's see what our knitting is at. Our knitting is at level 7. Okay, that's really good. We should probably be working on that anyway, because we still need to make 10 excellent knittables. Oh my gosh, who is this? We have the Mother Nature as our customer. Wow, she is so pretty. Veggie. Stop your painting, go introduce yourself to her. We should probably do a respectful introduction. Oh, that makes him want to be proper. To be honest, I don't really associate Brock with proper, so I'm gonna decline that one. Dang it, the socks came out mismatched and normal quality. And one of you were asking if I can add the final touch to the knittables, which I cannot. I really wish I could though, because that would help with our aspiration. How the heck did this get on top of our TV? Who was making food in our house and left spoiled bread on our TV stand? Some people, man, I swear those are probably our customers too. Well, today is a new day and it is the day that we are getting married. I'm really hoping that the ceremony will go smoothly and hopefully Brock isn't a complete jerk to us. Oh my gosh, you know what I wasn't paying attention to? I kind of forgot Brock had an aspiration as well. He has the soulmate aspiration, so that is sweet, and he wants to be married to a BFF. Well, we are getting married, but we will have to become BFFs. I feel like we should have that interaction available. We have a pretty strong relationship. Yes, we do. It's right here. Okay, she's in the middle of making breakfast, but we will go ahead and become best friends. No way, look who just called us. This is Robin Banks. You know, the sim who just robbed us last episode. And they say, Brooklyn and you are such a great pair. You two should think of something more long-term. Clearly they're salty because Brock kicked them out of our house last time. And if you want to know, today is our wedding day, so I think we're pretty long-term. Okay, sorry, let's get back to the best friend thing. Look how cute. We're just doing a little bit of flirting before we have our wedding day. You know what? I have to make sure that they have good wedding outfits, so let's go ahead and pop into Create a Sim. Okay, to be honest, I don't remember what either of their formal outfits are, so first let's see what Brooklyn's is. Okay, I could see this passing as a wedding dress. However, let's see if there's anything a little better. I know the traditional wedding dress is white, but I'm not opposed to giving her a green one. This one is kind of giving wedding, but also maybe it gives prom. I don't know, it's kind of short. There's one from base game that's a light green, but I am aiming for a dark green dress. This one is super pretty, also a light green, almost a mint. Wait a minute, I think we found the jackpot. I don't know who is the creator of these pieces. I think it says in the picture, but I can only see an M, a K, and an O. But they have some beautiful wedding dresses that come in a perfect dark green swatch. I think that these ones are all pretty similar, they're just different sizes. Also, this one is mesh and this one is more sparkly. I think I like the one with the sparkles because it's a little darker of a green. Her hair does look really pretty in this hairstyle she already has, but we could look for something a little different. Even something like this or this that is super pretty with the braids coming through. Wow, I actually love this hair on her. If you're wondering, these are all by Sims Trouble. And you know what? I think I actually like the one with the strands out of her face. I just feel like that makes more sense for a wedding to have her hair out of her face. Maybe we could give her some new jewelry as well. I like this golden heart locket. It's pretty on theme and perfect. They even have matching earrings. I kind of want to change her makeup a little bit too. This eyeshadow is super pretty. It's still green, but it's a little fancier. Ooh, what if we gave her a slightly purple lip? I feel like that looks really good with the green. I went and gave her some bracelets as well, and I think she is looking absolutely stunning. Now let's take a look at Brock. Oh, okay, you know what? This is pretty good. I think that's even dark green. I'm not sure that we can top that. There's also this one, which is in dark green with a little bit of a pattern. I don't know if I like the pattern for a wedding though, and I don't really like this swamp green color. Yeah, I'm really not finding anything else, to be honest, not even in the shirts and pants. So honestly, I think that this original is the one to go for, and maybe we should give him an extra formal wear so then he's not wearing his wedding outfit to every formal event he goes to. We can just do something simple like that. I don't really care, to be honest, but yeah, this will be his wedding suit. And then we have Brooklyn's wedding dress. They look so cute. I'm so excited for the wedding. Okay, so I was just hunting for a little wedding venue and I found this one, which is super cute. It's an Enchanted by Nature wedding venue. Now I know we're not fairies, but you don't have to be a fairy to have a wedding like this. Wow, seriously, look how beautiful this is. Maybe it makes sense too because we did just befriend Mother Nature, so maybe she invited us to host here. By the way, this is by Blooming Rach, I think is how you say it. So thank you so much for that lovely build. Now let's get back to our household. It's still pretty early. It's only 10 a.m. so I think we have some time. I might have it at 1, but one thing I do want to do is go to the reward store because we have a lot of points, and I think I'm going to purchase the morning sim and the night owl traits because those both help us with our our skill gain, which clearly we need help with for this challenge. I almost forgot, we need to make a wedding cake. She still has a really low cooking skill, so we can only make a white cake. Oh, never mind. I forgot we don't have an oven yet, but we have money, so I'm gonna go get us one. So technically with these dream home decorator appliances, you can't put an oven and a stove on the same counter, but I think that's kind of silly, so I'm gonna see if it does still function. You know what? I was going to do a white cake, but what if we do a matcha tea cake? It's green, so it's perfect. Okay, let's see if this even works though. Okay, never mind. It's not working, which honestly really sucks. We just don't really have a spot to put an oven, and I don't want to put it right here because I don't like how you can see the edge of the oven. I like when there's counters on the sides of it. You know what? I hate to do it, but I think I need to move the sink over here and put the stove over where the sink was. And honestly, we can afford a little bit nicer appliances, so I think I'm just gonna go for it and upgrade. Okay, and I also went ahead and decorated a little bit because I simply couldn't help myself. Now let's resume our cake. And look, because she's feeling lucky, it came out excellent quality. And put on a wedding cake topper before anyone eats it. I was gonna put it in the fridge, but I don't want to forget it, so I'm just gonna put it in her inventory. It's not like it'll spoil yet or anything, but I love how our kitchen is looking. It's a lot more homey now. We have some extra time before our wedding, so I'm just gonna spend that time working on her knitting projects. Okay, so it is 1 p.m., but we're also almost done with our knittable, so I'm just gonna finish that first. Dang it came out normal quality. This is gonna be so hard. We need them to come out excellent, and we're just not getting there. Is there like a reward trait that'll help us with that? There is creative visionary, which makes masterworks, but that's only for painting and writing, so I guess we just gotta hope for the best. Okay, well now you know what time it is. Time for our wedding. I'm gonna go ahead and have a Brooklyn plan it. For our guests, imagine we invited Colin. You know what? Maybe we don't invite Colin, but we should invite Akira. We can invite our little stalker so he can watch us get married. I'm sure that'll make him so upset. Obviously, we'll invite Brock's sister. We have a lot of people that we're pretty close with, I assume because of our business, so honestly, I'm just going to invite some of them. I don't think there's like a stove on that lot or anything, but maybe we should put a grill and hire a caterer because we might get hungry. Of course, we'll have Bob Pancakes come. Maybe he'll make us some pancakes for our wedding. We should also have a mixologist because there is a bar, but I do not want to have Colin be our bartender. I honestly would, but I just don't want her flirting with him because then it'll look like we're cheating. Well, that would be cheating, and we don't want to cheat on our wedding day. Like, that's pretty crazy. And here is our wedding venue, so let's go ahead and start our wedding. Hopefully everyone shows up because weddings can be pretty glitchy in this game. I don't even have wedding stories, and the normal weddings can be glitchy. Look at Akira. Oh my gosh, he so does not want to be here. Okay, so something I do because of how glitchy weddings are, I just make a group so I can direct them all together. Look at his sister. I love her outfit. I don't know how to feel about this girl right here. It looks like she's trying to steal our spotlight. Beautiful dress, but to a wedding, really? Okay, how about we go ahead and thank guests for coming. We have to make sure to thank Akira. Oh my gosh, the mixologist that came is literally sick. It really seems like people get ailments a lot in this game because so many townies already have it. Yeah, not looking good, I must say. Let's have him come over and kiss her hands. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Brooklyn has learned Colin's romantic boundaries. Wait, where is Colin? Oh my gosh, no way. You guys, I did not hire him as the mixologist. This is crazy. He just showed up at our wedding uninvited, and now he's getting jealous. Like, didn't he know we were engaged? I feel like that's kind of hard to keep a secret. Oh god, okay, this might not go well. Honestly, good, because they're starting to lose romance now, and that's probably for the best. I'm gonna go ahead and have Brooklyn order some root beer floats from Colin. Oh my gosh, this is so awkward, you guys. It looks like Colin's having some bad luck today too. Oh, and he hates mixology. Okay, Colin's just having one of the worst days of his life apparently. And look at how sad Akira is. Everyone just seems to be head over heels with Brooklyn, and they are not very happy that she's taken. Before it gets too dark, we should probably get ready to have our wedding ceremony. Here we go. It's happening, you guys. This is such a pretty wedding, and she looks gorgeous in her dress, obviously. Here it goes. They're saying their vows. How freaking cute are they? He's like so excited to make her his wife. Oh my gosh. Okay. And look at everyone like actually watching the ceremony. Like, this never happens. And look, that automatically completed one of his milestones. No, look at Colin's face. He is so upset. And where's Akira? I genuinely think Akira up and left. Yeah, he is nowhere in sight. What a loser. He couldn't even watch the ceremony. Okay, now we have to take our first slice. So let's put our matcha cake over here, and we'll have the whole group come over here too. Oh look, everyone's celebrating for us. Stop, look at them. I love this animation. So cute. I've said cute too many times this episode. Okay, go get yourself a slice now, Brock. You know what? It seems like Brock has been a much nicer person this episode. I'm hoping it stays that way because I was actually considering getting a divorce before we were even married. But I don't know, maybe he was just stressed out or something. But this episode, he's been very nice to us. Well, I hope everyone had a good time because this was such a fun, successful wedding. Thank God, because I like never have a successful weddings. They're always a mess in some shape or form. Well, I guess it wasn't a mess, but it was a little messy. Now let's just have fun and have everyone come over here and dance together. And I love this lot. Shout out to the creator again. Okay, this is from Love Struck, a seductive dance. I kind of want to try it and see how that goes. Oh god, no, there's a child right there. Wow, they are really getting the groove on. Brock, honey, where are you going? What are you doing? Bob Pancakes, get out of the way. He's in the middle of their seductive dancing. Oh my gosh, oh my god. Not Brock dancing onto Bob Pancakes. Okay, I think that this needs to be over. It's getting a little too crazy. It's also 9:30, so I'm not against just ending the wedding early. Let's go ahead and do that. And of course, we got a gold medal wedding. And now we can just go ahead and head home. Wait. Before we go home, we should probably take a picture together. This is one of those times I'm wishing I had Moschino stuff. Let's do it portrait mode so we get more stuff in. Okay, now we can go ahead and go home. Vlad, get out of here. We don't need you ruining our night. I say we come over here. Maybe we can watch the stars with Brock. I've honestly been really liking Love Struck for all the cute things it added. I kind of wish they added more animations actually. And how about before they go to bed, they can do a little woohoo in the blanket. As much as I want to, not a try for baby yet. Okay guys, let's get out of here. I don't think we want to watch that. That looks so weird. They look like a little bug. Oh my gosh. Okay, you two just go ahead and get to bed. Oh, they just won't stop talking even though I told them to go to bed. I'm feeling much more confident about the relationship now. Oh no, they got an ailment again. They got the same ones too. He got the simoleon one and she got the emotional void one. Once again, they used the public bathroom. Whatever, at least they're sick and happy together. And they just keep wanting to throw up. This is so annoying. Oh wait, I almost forgot they have that fairy friend. I'm just going to invite her over because clearly she helped us last time. I'm hoping she'll help again. Okay, thankfully our fairy is here. I don't know if she can help both of us, but I guess we will see. Okay, looks like she said yes to us, so that is so nice of her. Now we have to have Brocklyn come over and meet her. Okay, it looks like we can't ask for help even though she just helped Brock. Hopefully she says yes though because she doesn't know us as well. She is just an angel. Also, we should probably open up our business and get back started on all of our stuff. And I'm just gonna have Brock do some painting. You know how it is. We're just back to the grind. Oh my gosh, wait, I lied to you guys earlier. I can add final touch to knitted projects. I guess you just can't do it when something's in your inventory. So I can't do it to any of the clothing items, but I can do it to the placeable objects. I need to wait a little bit before I can do it again, but I'm really interested to see if that will count towards our aspiration. I'm not confident that it will, but it's worth a try. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead over here and add the final touch. She did it and it doesn't look like it counted for the aspiration. Alright, that's okay. A bit of a bummer because that's going to be really hard to do. Wait, no way. We just got an offer for another mastery perk. This one she unlocked is skillful sleep. She will be able to build skills while sleeping through her skillful sleep projection. That sounds a little creepy. And you know what I'm wondering? Since we have the reward trait where we build skill at night, do you think that'll work for her projection? Oh look, he just came over to talk to her. I think they're very cute. I think that Brock redeemed himself. I don't know. I mean, you guys have to let me know how you feel. Okay, it is getting pretty late. I'm gonna go ahead and close up the business. And we're already pretty close to a 4th star. I'm not too worried about the whole 5-star business thing anymore. I was at first, but it seems like we're doing a pretty good job. Oh my gosh, stop. This is so wholesome. Brock has been feeling really cheerful lately. Things are going well and Brock doesn't have a care in the world. Yes, he can be cheerful. That is so cute. He's been so happy ever since they got married. They are adorable. I can't. Oh, you know what I also just realized? When they got married, it changed her last name to Maze, which was Brock's last name. But I don't want that. Her last name was Veggie, and I'm gonna keep with it because it is the Veggie legacy. So now Brock can be Brock Veggie, Brocklyn Veggie, and Brock Veggie. Very similar names. Okay, well, you know what I'm going to try? I'm gonna go ahead and try this skillful sleep, and we'll see just how good it is. Wait, do we not get to control her? That's like the one skill I don't want her doing. Wait, what if I get rid of the easel? Just put it in her inventory real quick. Now where is she gonna go? Oh my gosh. She's building her charisma. That's kind of annoying that you can't choose what skills they do. Like, at that point, it's kind of pointless. Oh, perfect. Okay, she's doing some yoga. Wellness is one of the skills we need, so I'll take that. Wait, what? She just said I'm not able to work on anything here. Oh, and I guess she couldn't do the floral arrangement because there's something in the way. So I'm actually gonna make Brock wake up and clean it up for us. And I was gonna have her try it again, but now it says she has too much energy to do this. Well, that didn't really go as planned, did it? I'm not the biggest fan of that perk then. Oh my gosh, today's Harvest Fest. They're gonna have their first holiday together. But you know what I'm actually gonna do right now? I'm gonna quickly do some renovations just so it's not as sad looking in here. Something that I think would be pretty helpful would be a computer. Of course, they're also expensive though. I'll just use this cheaper one for now. We can put these flowers on here. These are from their wedding. Where do we get a microwave from? Do we even have room for that? Not really. Same with the coffee maker, also that as well. I actually just used the ignore gameplay unlocks cheat because I love these picture frames from Growing Together, and I forgot we got a couple cute pictures, so we can put those all in there. This one is actually from the date that they got engaged on. It says cherished memories portrait. That was like the reward item, so that is super cute. I might put that one on her desk, and I'm honestly just gonna put a few empty ones around because I know we'll need them in the future when we take more pictures. Stop, I was just getting some artwork and look what I see. 2 more of these unfinished, oh actually 3 because there's a cake one over here. Who is making food in our house? I swear Sims just don't know boundaries, I guess. I feel like what their room really needs is just some clutter because it's just looking a little empty right now, but all of the main areas are filled up, so we just need a couple small things here and there. I'm wondering if we can fit a lamp right next to the bed because I don't know if we have enough room for nightstands. It is like a very small area, but a lot of custom content ones are very small, so maybe it'll work. Like, look how teeny tiny this one is, and we can just get some bedside lamps. Those ones are perfect because the base of them is green. And now I'm honestly loving the room so much. The only other thing I was thinking is maybe putting in some curtains because I don't even think we have any in this entire house. Would it be crazy to do green curtains? Well, what if we do a light green so it's kind of almost white? Dang it, those are perfect, but they don't have a matching curtain rod, so I can't really use them. However, I saw that the ones from Desert Luxe actually have a green swatch, and it's a light green, so it's honestly perfect. We'll just go with that for the bedroom then. I don't think this light green swatch will look good in all of the rooms though, so I'm just gonna use them in the white swatch instead. And you know what? This corner is pretty empty. I was gonna put a plant, but I should probably put the bonsai tree because I'm 99% sure that that also counts for the flower arranging skill. And you know what? I might even get another kiln. We've only had one this entire time, and honestly it's been kind of a struggle because of that. And I'm adding another ceramic wheel and some upgraded chairs. And I think what I'm going to do is I've actually been kind of annoyed with the customers making the flower arrangements, so I can set this rooftop area to residential only. That way it can only be accessed to us and not our customers. I'm thinking of giving Brock this rug with paint splatters all over it. I feel like that only makes sense. And now that this is a private space, we can add some stuff for ourselves. Like, should we get a hot tub up here? I feel like it looks a little ridiculous though. I don't know what to add up here. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I don't know if the jacuzzi was a little weird. I tried a barbecue, but it looked also kind of weird. We could also save it for when we have kids and put like some monkey bars. Other than that, I'm trying to think about what else we can renovate. I was thinking we can have some counters over here and put some little appliances on them. Maybe we can do a tea kettle. I'm not sure if your Sims can access under these stairs, but believe it or not, we don't have an indoor trash can, so I'm gonna slide one right in there. I'm thinking I should probably add some clutter in the living room as well. I mean, I don't even really know what to add. Just some clutter, I guess. And maybe we can fit a little accent table behind the couch. I'm not completely sure how I feel about that, but I'm just gonna give it a try. Okay, well, I think that's good for now. We don't have to be completely done with decorating, but I think I'm gonna stop there. there. It's looking a lot better though, you guys, so I'm very happy about that. Now this is kind of what it's looking like down here. It's much more homey, but we still got a ways to go. Don't mind those boards and that bowl, that is not decoration. We even got a little bit in her room as well. And honestly, we just had a very successful episode in general. The big success being that we got married. So let me know how you guys are feeling about their relationship now. In my opinion, I think they're doing a lot better. And I don't know, Brock seems to really like Broccolin. But that's going to be all for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!